Hello, my name is Renee Christopher, and I have the pleasure of serving you as President and CEO of Veridian Credit Union. I'm recording this message to reach out to you because as a member, you're an owner of Veridian. It's important that you know about the success that you and your membership has helped to create, not only for your own financial wellness, but for your fellow members and in your community. And while we kick off 2022, I'd like to thank you for your membership by sharing a few highlights of the good that you helped to create over the last year. Let's start with the advances in technology that make your finances simpler to manage. Technology in financial services is evolving faster than ever, and you rely on Veridian to keep pace. You might remember that in the years leading up to the pandemic, we made significant upgrades to our online and mobile banking and to our operating system. And while you'll always be able to walk into a Veridian branch for any financial guidance you need, you can also now schedule live video calls with our financial services and commercial services teams. And we look forward to expanding that access to more of our teams in the next year. We're also in the final stages of an exciting new service that will soon allow you to make digital payments directly from your accounts faster and easier than ever before. We look forward to sharing more on that in the months to come. You also provided invaluable feedback that helped us make several procedural improvements. With your input, we simplified the process for submitting transaction disputes, added the ability to make travel notifications within online and mobile banking, we streamlined our secure document transfer system, and upgraded our lending systems to ensure consistent decisioning. We also revamped our mail and email communications to ensure we're only reaching out with information and updates that are of specific interest to you and your unique circumstances. For example, in an outreach campaign, we were able to save 1,064 members more than $1 million in interest by refinancing their auto loans at a lower rate. In March, we reopened our branches located in Hy-Vee stores across Iowa after temporarily closing them during the height of the pandemic. We also opened our Georgetown branch in Ankeny in July and announced plans to open new branches in Waterloo and Omaha in 2022. We achieved some exciting milestones in our work to help more in our community achieve homeownership. We know that homeownership is one of the most significant tools allowing members to maintain financial stability and achieve long-term financial success. Making homeownership more equitable in our communities is one of the most impactful ways we can achieve our mission to create successful financial futures. Last summer, we received a competitive federal grant to help us offer more financial inclusion mortgages to members who experience barriers to homeownership. We're also using that grant to match funds in individual development accounts for low-income members who are saving for their first home. In fact, we helped more than 6,000 members purchase or refinance a home in 2021. We also added to our financial literacy resources last year. You can now take a financial health survey within mobile and online banking to get a comprehensive view of your overall financial wellness and customize steps to improve it. In fact, all of our financial literacy tools are now better organized and easier to access, and we're continuing our work with local nonprofit partners to offer financial literacy programming in our communities. In order to serve you well, it's also important for Veridian to be a diverse, equitable, and inclusive employer. And with the help of a strategic plan, we're working to make our credit union reflect the diversity in our communities at all levels. Last year, during a roundtable discussion, one of our employees recommended we launch a formal mentorship program to minimize challenges our minoritized employees experience on their path to leadership. It's such a great idea, and we did launch that program in the spring. We've also been adding to our team and hired 164 new employees to serve our growing membership. Finally, I want to thank you for all of the recognition and awards you've showered on our employees last year. So many of you voted in reader surveys in the Waterloo Cedar Falls Courier, the Des Moines Register, Omaha Magazine, and more to consistently recognize us as the best local credit union and best service provider, among other categories. On behalf of all of our employees, I can tell you that it is truly humbling to have earned your trust and to be your recommendation to neighbors and friends. Thank you again for your membership. Please continue to let us know what you think we're doing well and what we can change to better serve you. As a not-for-profit financial cooperative owned by you, we can't do it without you. Here's to creating and sharing and more success in 2022.